Sorry to put you through this 30-second clip, but it just shows the utter delight that they have. Now, as far as I can see it, they've passed it in the Dáil, yeah, or the Senate, whatever you want to call it, and it has to be sent now to the leprechaun in the park. So do you think he's gonna? Do you think he'll sign off on it, or do you think he'll, you know? Because I was telling you before, what I think they do with certain little bills and all that they try put through, they will let us. Like for instance, the yes, yes, no, no with the mothers in the Constitution and all that. You remember? And it was an overwhelmingly no, no. But they knew it was going to be a no, no, and they knew that it was an utter pointless thing to have a vote on. Was the yes, yes, no, no. They knew it was pointless. Everyone was thinking, why do they want to do this? What's the point? What's the purpose of doing this? It was pointless, right? Um, but that's what they do. You see, they give you the little ones because when that passed, or when it should I say when it didn't pass, because it was like 78% said no, you can feck off. That's not passing. That's a no, no. That's a double no, no to both things. It was the mother in something and the mother in another thing or something like that. But I think they give us them little things to say to us basically, look, your voting works. Yeah, but we were voting over something that didn't even need to be highlighted or brought up. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to the big elections, of course, it's always Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael by like they all get in on the first count because they all get like 50,000 votes or something ridiculous like that. So when it comes to the main ones, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure they're not using the legal voting numbers. Do you get me? But listen to the excitement in this guy's voice when he's talking about the hate speech bill being passed in the House, and then it has to be signed by Higgins. But we'll see how that goes when time comes around.
Really pleased to say that tonight the hate crime legislation has passed All Éireann and will now be sent to the President for his signature. Last year, over 650 hate incidents took place in our country. These are situations where people were targeted because they were part of a minority group. They were gay, they were black, they were a traveller. But up to this point, targeting people because of their minority status wasn't.
But this is stupid when you think about it. All of these things are in line. They're in the law already. What he's talking about, targeting people because of their colour. But that's obvious, isn't it? It's racism. Okay, we know that, Roderick. Targeting people because they're gay. Yeah, homophobia. Yeah, like they want to take it from actually being physical. Because that's when it comes to hatred. That seems to be the key thing, is being physical, in the sense of when you say you hate someone, it means that you wish they were unalived. That's the definition of hate. But these won't tell you that. These clowns in office won't tell you that. I've been telling you in loads of my videos the definition of certain words. And just go up and look at, like I said, if you want to know what a word means, go look up Google when the word was first used, and you'll go straight to the source. Straight to the source that'll bring you. And you'll find that most of it's like ancient Latin or ancient Greek or something like that. But they actually have uh, deep meanings. Like every word has a deeper meaning than they actually tell you. So with hatred, it's you basically, when you say you hate someone, it basically means that you wish they were unalived. So they're taking that and running with it and saying, oh, well, it's hatred. Because deep down people know the power of that word and what it means, what it truly means. But they want to make it so it's like a thought crime, in a sense. They want to basically make you guilty before you even do anything physical to these people. It's the words. It's the words that they want to start arresting people for now. Not mad. And you notice he only said against the minorities. Have a listen here for a minute.
Situations where people were targeted because they were part of a minority group.
right? Part of a minority group, and then he goes on to name blacks and gays and non-binaries, whatever, right? But Roger won't tell you that the minority group in the world, on a world scale, is the whites. Whites only make up 12.4% or something. It's between they have a kind of jumbled up at the moment, but it's between 12.4% and 16% worldwide are white. So who's the real minority? O'Gorman.
group. They were gay, they were black, they were a traveller. But up to this point, targeting people because of their minority status wasn't regarded as a crime. That's going to change now because of the legislation that's passed the Dáil today. This legislation has been...
They basically want to make it so if you do any posts that says something bad about those people, then they can arrest you. Mad stuff. Mad times we're living in.
key priority of the Green Party, and we're really pleased to have been able to deliver it as part of this government and see that nobody can be targeted because they're part of a minority group in our country.
But that would be white people then. If we're going to, and he said in our country, they're not, white people aren't the minority in Ireland. But on a worldwide scale, you are the minority. The manipulation by this fella is crazy. And I hope the sooner he gets called out, the better. He should be locked up. He should be locked up. And he says we made it the main focus of the Green Party. Was the main focus of the Green Party not to be about climate? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's your whole name, the Green Party. Like, come on. Wakey, wakey. And if Higgins signs that, you know, he has signed some things that were questionable, but if he signs that, he's finished. They'll probably wait till he's got a month left to go or something in office, and then make him sign it. You know that way.